What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a special episode of Down the Rabbit Hole. We are working on the 12 Days of Christmas. Yesterday, I was very ambitious and I was like, I can get all 12 days done in an hour and a half, and that turned out to be impossible with the amount of research I have to do. If I was a better artist, I could probably draw quickly, not from reference, but since I need reference, I've been going back and forth. And as we get farther and farther into the days of Christmas, we're going to have to draw more and more of the items. So this is going to get a little tricky, so we're going to just jump right in and get started. Let's jump over into the studio. Hopefully I got the lighting right today. Worked on it a little bit, but mainly today I spent working on my car. So here's what we worked on yesterday. We got to day 5. So zoom in a little bit. So day 1, we got a unicorn. So the basic idea for those who haven't seen this, I took the 12 Days of Christmas and I'm using ChatGPT. So let's go to ChatGPT. And I'm having ChatGPT, window capture. Why are we having a problem? There we go. ChatGPT. Oh, that's not what we're supposed to be showing. Weird. Anyways. So we're using ChatGPT to basically uncover I don't really like that, how that works out here. Oop. Control Z. Whoopsies. Why? Okay, let's just go to desktop. There we go. ChatGPT. Alright, so we have ChatGPT here, and we're using this to create the next verse in the classic song, The 12 Days of Christmas. So last time we were on the 5th day of Christmas, which was flamingos. And so we got 5 flamingos. Let's jump over into the studio. We got 1 flamingo back there in the distance. We got 1 flying here, we got 1 flying here, and we got 2 flying flamingos here. So we have all 5 of our flamingos. We got 4 bananas, 3 whales, 2 penguins, and 1 unicorn. So let's see what it has in store for number 6. I'm going to jump over into the desktop. I've already pre-generated these for us so that we don't have to, you don't have to watch me type things in. It's quite nice. 6 saxophones. Oh, everyone's getting a saxophone. Ugh, saxophones are obnoxiously hard to draw. I did draw one recently. I don't know why I drew one. Six saxophones. Man, I need more to go on than that. Oh man, alright. I gotta draw some saxophones from some different angles. Okay, so I really want to put a saxophone over here in his mouth, coming out into the water and then back out of the water. So that's what we're going to do. The mouthpiece goes up, straight, and then up a little bit, and then it goes down. So the reed piece, and then you go straight out, and a little bit up, and then down, down, and it opens up towards the back. So this front piece is very straight, but we're going to dip down into the water, which needs to be like here. It might not be like all the way down. Yeah, okay, I see what's happening here. It's looking pretty good. The tricky part is going to be getting where it hits the water correctly, because this whale is pretty close up. So let's drop that in, put this, commit to a saxophone ring there, then this starts and it goes in, and this follows that shape. And then it's going to have to make contact with the water, so we're going to need that water line, and it goes all the way around. Splashing away. This is probably pushing water too, if that guy's moving forward. Right? Probably causing a little bit of a wake there. And then we got a lot of like connecting pieces, and I think they're keys on. It's just like keys on this thing. It's quite an interesting looking instrument, the saxophone. I don't think I've ever held one in real life, so I don't quite know what I'm drawing. But I think if we get pretty close, we'll be okay. There we go. We got a whale playing a saxophone. So there's one. I need another one. Like, a saxophone isn't like something normal people have. Do an easy one and put another one on that whale. Right? Or as a silhouette. I mean, I do have to draw 6 of them, so let's do these guys jamming out. It's gonna go up a little bit, and then it's gonna come down straight on the front side. And It curves out backwards towards the backside, and we come up to the bump and into the mouth. And then this side is alright until it scoops out. Stays symmetrical. And we got a little bit of a flare to the rim of the saxophone. And this one he's actually holding, so it's gonna dip into the water. Maybe not all the way down. Gonna line it up. Put the circles for the finger holds. Draw the lines for the air lines that go up to it. Draw a couple more paddles. Sorry, give you guys a better look at what's going on here. So saxophone number 2 done, jamming out. Okay, so good, we're doing pretty good with the saxophones. Saxophones, 2 down, 4 to go. Let's see. Let's put a saxophone. I guess one has to go on the beach. Maybe I can. One has to go by this guy. Even if it's laying down. Ooh, laying down seems to be challenging. How do I get it to be on this plane? It's going to go over this plane. Right? Oh, I feel like I need so I'm feeling like a saxophone should probably go on the board here, because I don't know where else I'm going to put them in. Maybe I should continue rolling and see what happens next to figure out where I can put a saxophone. Maybe put the flamingo's playing a saxophone. He's got a wing out in his silhouette. Could totally make that happen. Gonna do it. I'm gonna be brave and I'm gonna do it. Then, because I can, I'm gonna draw a wing coming from here. Oh no. Yeah, it looks okay. It's definitely a saxophone. Okay. Too straight here. It needs like a little bit of texture around here. Okay. I need 6 more. I need 3 more. 1, 2, 3. I got 3 in. I think I need a saxophone here, but in order to do that, I really want to cheat and use a pencil real quick just to give me a quick visual of like what this is supposed to look like before I put it down. Just cheating real quick, but it's gonna help us out in the long run. Oh man, I gotta move it down farther behind his leg. Which is okay. Oh, ow. Ouch. I got the tip of my finger today while I was working on my car, so I'm a bit injured. So if you hear me wince for no reason, that's not the case. Oh, I should have. I actually could probably draw like. I didn't have to draw it there. I could have drawn it on like an iceberg somewhere. That's good to know though if I need to hide something. Alright, let's continue. I think that's a good shape for what I want. I think. It's probably not, but that's okay. So here we're going to go like this and going to come down. Okay, something like that, I think. And we're going to draw in our circles. I like spend time to look at one. Should make this process easier so I wasn't drawing so blind. And I actually drew one in quite some detail. It's hard to see. Oops. Well, the shadow will probably help a little bit. So, got another saxophone in here. It's not a great one, but it'll have to do. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4. I feel like I should just move on and remember I need to add 2 more saxophones somewhere down the line. That way I don't get stuck. So 2 saxophones. Okay. Let's move on. ChatGPT, what do you got next for me? What's my next? Oh. Untitled document. Copy. We'll drop us back into the desktop. No, the desktop is doing it. Oh well, who cares? Send it. Kangaroos. 7 kangaroos. Ooh, I don't like you right now. 7 kangaroos. Ooh. Oh my goodness, 7 kangaroos. Okay, let's draw. Oh man, I don't like drawing kangaroos. Trying to see something real quick. Okay, back to the kangaroos. There's 3 right off the bat. Just draw those 3. I don't have much room to put kangaroos though. Okay, well, let's just do the best we can. We're gonna put I feel like there's a big empty space here. Should I put a big giant kangaroo here? So you're standing in the foreground? I could. I feel like they should all be doing something together. Kangaroos, wow. This was not something I was planning on doing, was drawing a bunch of kangaroos today, and it's only going to get worse. 7 kangaroos, let's go. What do these things look like? What's the side of their head look like? Their face looks like, basically have 2 eyes on each side, and then they have a bridge of a nose. And that nose has split in the middle, 2 nostrils, then like a very small, narrow face, a mouth, big ears, big ears. Sorry, I'm just trying to sketch one out. That does not look like a kangaroo. Their heads are very square. Come down to about their chin. There are some weird looking creatures, like standing dogs. Let's see. Where am I going to fit all these kangaroos? See, they're very good paddleboarding things, but I don't have very much room in a paddleboard. That's okay. Let's do it. My thing is, if I put a big kangaroo here, like a head of a kangaroo, I'm gonna have to draw it in some pretty good detail, and I don't think I can handle that right now. Let's see. See, like this is good, so I don't have to draw as many of them. Like that look would be great. Could I draw that? Probably not as well as that picture. What if I could draw him like pretty big? half the process of this is not being able to go back. Shoulder here, arm down to here. It's just a weird amount of him. But maybe they're standing in a cove and this comes back out. You know, maybe this, and he's just standing here. So let's just draw, let's just do it. Enough talk. So, eyes are quite the side of his head. Okay, let's start with the, I don't even know where to start. I feel like I want to start with his nose, but not that far over. Got like a black square, very square nose shape, and then that like triangulates down. Then you get like a little black mouth and a very like, the jaw shape is very straight. And there's like just a little bit of mouth here. Then you have like a bridge that's quite pronounced. And then like an eye on the side. This is going to end up looking like a tiger. And it's not big enough. Uh-oh. Oh well. No, well, this will be fine. You have this, and then you have these ears that are unlike any other. They almost look like rabbit ears. They're so big. There's that, and that's the end of that. And then his neck is pretty much the same size of his head. Comes down like this, and this one's like leaning with like a shoulder out. He's got kind of a little bit of a gut going this way, and his shoulder's down. So he's like, there's a real lazy arm look to about here, and his arm comes out of like his body area. And this is, he's got like a claw-shaped hand. Oh no. I don't have the rest of this picture. It doesn't give it to me. Okay, okay. I have a whole lot of, that wasn't where I wanted it to go. So he has a back, and then he has that massive tail that he's kind of sitting back on. He's still got his stomach here, but right after his hand finishes. It's almost like his knee is sitting on his knee. Like that. And this is his other knee. His other knee is like here. I'd round him off somewhere here. And then they have huge feet. Yeah, so like, and he's got his leg that comes down here, and we have these really long feet with like the foot's at the end, but his leg pretty much comes out like this, and then there's the regular part of his foot. He's got a little heel on the back. Oh, this goes back to his tail though. What an interesting looking animal. So like this is leg and then tail from leg on out. Something like that. Oh man, I made a lot of mistakes there. That whole back end of that thing is a little wild. It's okay. His arm actually kind of like, you can like tell it's like a different, basically got a center line down him. His fur on his chest goes up, the fur on his neck goes out. So like you get this like weird spiraling chest motion. We might not be able to worry about fur right now. We might just want to get our kangaroos finished. I should have put a joey. I might do that still, because their pouch is like right here. If I'm going to do that, I got to do that now. Is it going to look weird? It's not going to look correct. We're going to skip that. Alter that. Okay, that's better. We're not going to put the joey in. Should at least put a saxophone in his hand, but we're a little bit past that. Hopefully the first one is the worst one, because this one's pretty bad. It's like a big calf muscle here too. So not only the shin bone, but you get the calf muscle. Okay. Kangaroo number 1. Done. standing on a rock. It's up here on the cliff. Or a jetty. Okay, let's bang out some kangaroos. There needs to be more. They need to be doing different things. So maybe I don't think I can put a baby Joey in there. I should have. I really should have. I'm gonna end up doing it anyways. Can I fake it? We're gonna draw it over it. Ready, set, go. Be brave. Fix it later. This is coming from more of a profile picture side. Put the other eye right there. The ears bent forward. This ear, very little head space. This ear coming at us like this. Then mouth to jawline. Jawline to neck. Neck to hunch. Hunch to pocket. And he's got an arm. Then other arm out. Then gonna draw a little line, a little bump. The outside line goes straight down, but since we're probably going to get something like that, arm right here. Sorry, I'm drawing so small. Trying to get this baby Joey into the mix, but I'm having some trouble. Especially since I'm trying to cross out a saxophone all at the same time. There we go. And he'd be a little bit, make the pouch stretch out a little bit. And his other arm would go to the top of the saxophone while he played it. Right? There's a couple lines there that could be helped a little bit. Let's see. Let's see what I got. And so while I'm kind of touching this up, I just have this white pen laying around, which doesn't always work the best. Gotta get it up and running. Alright. And then you can like kind of white out some areas where we need less lines. But still not super important, just to get a better idea of what we're actually looking at. you know. So yeah, take out a couple lines in there. So friend isn't cut in half so much. This is what's nice about doing work digitally. You don't have to do, you have to like, oh, well, mess this up. Like even this whole line right here is kind of a, make a color over it. All right. 43 minutes and I've gotten, what, 2 kangaroos drawn. I only need one more saxophone. So that's good. One. Ooh, careful. And that black line will probably come back a little bit, but that's fine. I was just getting pretty crazy over there. Okay, I need, what, 5 more kangaroos? I just don't even know how to put. Let's look for something that I can use. Sorry. Oh, something in my eye. Give me something better. Oh, those are cute. I don't even know. Like, I don't really have any more room to make them the main characters. That looks completely different than what I just drew. Okay, well, I can draw another. It'll just look like I have a 2-headed kangaroo. Let's get away from this side. Let's draw a kangaroo right here. Let's draw this one because we have it. He's jumping into the water. So a little nose, you go up his head. He's got a little brow. He's got those big ears. One on that side, one on this side, coming at us. Right, a little bit of the back of that ear, but not much. Face goes down. That goes back. We got an eyebrow right about there. Skinny, skinny face. Widened up a little bit. And we got a neck down to some two dinosaur looking arms. Basically go back and down. And then like hook over from this chest line. That's what I'm getting. And this one comes down from right here because they kind of come together. And then this goes down to his back. And he's got pretty big, goes up like that, and then he's gonna have to have swimming trunks on, so he's getting in the water, so he needs this. That's the hind leg. Here's the front of the leg. And then he's got like bounce along this, and then those big feet with the extra appendage. It's like a thick leg. And then the tail, so he's got his swim trunks on. He's got his other swim trunk leg, and this leg's coming down too. There's a gap, and then both feet are here. Then we have a tail that just follows the line. And follows the line. He's wearing his board shorts, swim trunks, going for a swim. He doesn't look quite like he's jumping, but it's okay. Should I draw another one? Can I draw one right here? I don't want to draw it in that angle. I was skeptical of drawing it in this angle. We might only make it to the 7th day of Christmas. Okay, let's continue. I kind of wanted to doing a cannonball, but they only have them from the side, really, jumping. pretty crazy from the front. There's only one photo of them jumping from the front. Weird. I wanted to do one doing a cannonball, but I don't think it's possible. Could do this one. I don't want to draw another kangaroo. I need to though. We don't have time to figure out what I want to do and what I don't want to do. So let's just draw this one. We're going to use this dot for the nose. He's going to have like a little rabbit-like head. I say a different animal every time I It's a real small head. No mouth. The mouth is so low. His eye is right here. His ears start here. It's big old ears. Body line goes like that. Oh man. I drew that way too close to that. Oh well. Just keep going. We're going to have a lot of things in this drawing, so we're not even close to the finish line. I didn't think that through very well. Everything that I needed from that kangaroo just made it look like a dog. Maybe I should put its arms out instead, like it's diving in. That's what we're gonna do. So the arm still is there, and it's still got these weird claw-like hands, but it's trying to dive in. It's got swimmer goggles on. There, it's better. Body still goes that way. Claws still come this way. It's okay. I'm just trying to draw like a little guy back here wearing swim trunks. He's got two legs, and then his feet are probably like in the water. Maybe his foot is just barely getting splashed in the water. Looks like a big mouse. There's another kangaroo back there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. Where am I going to put 2 more? And put a little boat out here. Sorry. Probably not even drawing anywhere near where I was supposed to be drawing. Okay. I put a little boat out here. Put 2 kangaroos here. So put an eye here, and those ears that look forward. And the neck. And then I'll put the arms. Coming out to like here with a little claw. And this arm. Coming out here. Claw on the other side of the boat. What we need here is so I'm going to try something pretty risky. We're going to put foot here on the edge of the boat. We're going to put the leg going here down to the bottom. Right. We're going to put this little contraption here, and then we need an arm. Okay. There's a lot of pieces that need to go in here. So let's draw the face first, looking up at the sky. And we're going to go up. That has a slight slant, and then a forehead. We're going to go with those big ears again. One facing us, one out here. He's going to have an eye shut though this time, because he's going to be jamming. So this goes down to a neck. The neck comes out to an arm. That goes here, that goes here, that goes here. And then we're going to have this go here and go up into his mouth, and this to this. He's got his other hand coming out there. He wasn't supposed to be leaning on the whale, and he's not leaning on the whale. It's one of those things now we gotta like draw the boat going out farther because he's not leaning on the whale. Sure makes him look like it though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 kangaroos. And I finished off 6 saxophones. So which saxophone are we going to do for day 6? Or day 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it's 6 saxophones because I already did 5 days of flamingos. So which one's going to have the sign? This one? Okay, this is another one of those times where I need to use a little bit of whiteout just to touch up. And which kangaroo is going to be our culprit? Oh, I should have had him holding a sign. I could still do it. So kangaroos is the 7th day. So we're going to do 6th day. Sixth day. And that little tiny sign back there. And our kangaroos were our 7th day. But I don't think that's dry. Okay, let's continue going. We have a few more to draw. As in a lot more to draw. Alright, let's do number 8. ChatGPT. Nope. What are they going to make us draw 8 of? I don't want to know. Wow. Wow. Okay, well. Man, 8 octopuses, huh? Here's a tentacle right here. We're just going to use this. So here we'll do our first octopus here. Can't remember which way the hourglass goes. If it's, I think it's sideways. There's one octopus. Done one. Oh man, there's just so many. Too many octopuses I don't want to draw. There's only 8. I'm going to have to do 9 of something. I'm going to have to start getting more creative with where I'm putting things too. Okay, let's do another one. We're going to do one here. I know it's risky. I'm just going to try. Octopuses don't really have all that much shape. So as long as we draw the eye, one of the legs can be coming up and over this area, and then like holding onto the body. And this tentacle is going to come across the front, so this one will come across the front. This one is going to come across, and it's going to go around. Back out front, and then around, and then out to here. Nope, that was wrong. That one should have been behind, this one should have been in the front. Because this one goes behind, and then this one would come in front. Right, and then that one would have been behind. And then this one would have, this one would have come up front. Kind of wrapping around his head. And then there might be like a tentacle or two flying in the wind. Okay, there's 2. 8 more. 8 more. I don't want to put them in obvious places, but there's not too many unobvious places to put them. We're getting a lot of land creatures. Yeah, these are taking forever. I don't know if I'm going to finish this one tonight, and maybe I will work on it tomorrow. Wow, I got a lot less done than I thought I was going to get done. We didn't even get through 8 in an hour and a half. Hour and 15 right now. We should get through 8 though. Let's work on doing the other 8. Okay, so there's one there. Let's just draw. I feel like I want to hide one, but hiding them in the water is I don't know. I didn't even look up octopuses. I just started drawing them. Yeah, sure. Let's draw one over here. So I just draw like a squiggly line, draw some more squiggly lines. Some of this. Draw a big old circle. Put an eyelid, put an eyeball, put an eyelid, put an eyeball. There we go. Right? 3. Good. Not too complicated. Let's make this a sailboat. Should we? Then I would have some place to put an octopus. Maybe put one on the top. Can make it a sailboat. I think I can make it a sailboat. And on the top would be a ball, but now we're gonna draw. An octopus on the top of that sail. work out very well because I put another octopus up there on the sailboat. What if we put like an octopus tattoo on like the penguin or something? It's going to be pretty noticeable. Maybe we can put an octopus tattoo on one of the kangaroos. Ooh, maybe we could put octopuses on his little shorts. Let's see if I can pull that off. It might be too much of a stretch. This guy's wearing shorts too though, so give him the short look. Don't leave him out there high and dry. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me 6. If I counted the 2 on his pants. Let's put an octopus tattoo on our friend. So I'm going to draw a circle and a circle. I'm going to outline that like a skull. We're going to color it in. Instead of a skull, we're going to draw little it's a stretch. That'll help octopus it up a little bit by having some like curlier appendages. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then I'm going to draw in the background, we're going to draw a little UFO. and draw an octopus in this UFO. So here we go. Here's an eye. There's an eye. There's that. There's the hood. Some hair ventricles. And we're going to draw the UFO part. Right? And then we're going to draw like bump because his legs are going to be all curled up in here. Kind of against the glass. So there's our other little octopus up there. Am I going to count that little half octopus? Or should I draw another one? I don't know. Dang, we didn't even get to 9. We got 6, 7, and 8 done. Or we got... I don't know if I want to count that one. I do, but I don't. But I don't want to draw extras. Here, let's just draw one right here. Or let's draw one right here. So, crazy line. Oh, we're not in its frame. Draw a big head piece. Top of eyelid. Submerged underwater. Arm. Maybe another arm right here. There's an extra one, just in case. So, I think that's the 8th day of Christmas. So let's zoom on out. The 8th day of Christmas. So let's do the 7th day of Christmas first with our saxophones were 6, right? Oh, 2, 3, 7. This is supposed to be 7. This is supposed to be 6. Kangaroos are 7th there. Uh-oh. I messed up. I made a mistake. I think that's true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So I'm going to draw on 6th here. I'm going to have to draw it in with a different pen because the Sharpie's not going over the white. But I know this will go over the white and give me a fine line. Sixth day right there, and this one's going to be the 7th day, and this one way over here is going to be the 8th day, which I can just go back to writing in my pen. Eighth day of Christmas. And here we are with the 7th day of Christmas. I'm going to use the marker again. Alright. So we got 8 octopuses, we got 7 kangaroos, we got 6 saxophones, we got 5 flamingos, we got 4 bananas, we have 3 whales, we have 2 penguins, and 1 unicorn. So we made it to the 9th day of Christmas. I'm going to put it in there just for fun, even though we are out of time for tonight. And I'm going to actually call it because I've been working on my car all day and I am tired. So we're just going to get her done. Let us see what 9, 10, 11, and 12. Let's see how many, just to do the quick math, just real quick. Let's see, the scrap paper would be perfect. Here. I wish I had just, so if we have to do 9 plus 10 plus 11 plus 12, right? That's 22, that's 42 things that I have to still draw. Let's see what we've drawn so far. So 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 6, plus 4 is 10, 15, 21, right? 21, 28, and so 28 is what I've drawn. Oh my goodness. Ooh, it's exponentially getting bigger. So I've only drawn 28 things so far in total, and I have 42 to go. This is going to take a Christmas miracle to finish it. But that being said, you know, sometimes we start projects that are way too ambitious and we won't be able to finish them. I'm going to spend some time on it and continue working on this piece as we get closer to Christmas, but I also have things that I need to get done, so maybe we'll finish this, maybe we won't. Let's hope that we finish it. But that's crazy. I can't believe I've drawn 28 different items and I need to still fit 42. Just so we don't leave us on a cliffhanger, let's pop over here and let's just see what 9's going to give me. What do I have to draw 9 of? 9 giraffes. Okay, well, good night, everyone. That's going to be it for this one. I got to draw 9 giraffes. That's okay. I'm going to draw them in this plain area here, which will be good because then I can fill up some space. So I'll draw in some giraffes, and we'll see you guys next time. I will not be doing a live stream tomorrow, and if I do, it's going to be at the most random time ever. So you'll either have to pop in when you're around, or, it's Christmas Eve. Go do something else. But I'm going to continue to draw. Let's see if I can continue to get better at what I really like to do. Anyways, that's going to be it for this one. Happy Christmas Eve, everyone who's out there. Hopefully you're enjoying the first day of your winter break or winter vacation. Nice long 4-day weekend for everyone. Anyways, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time, and Merry Christmas, guys, and Happy Holidays.